Okay, this is a 100% loot walkthrough for the reactor level. I am doing reactor after completing research and before maintenance. And actually, that reminds me. We are actually going to run to maintenance real quick. Because I want to get the Rapier weapon. Ignore him, ignore him. I want to get the Rapier weapon for the reactor level. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Okay, got an EMP grenade. It's a security robot. Bacteria come up here? Oh my gosh. That's rare. Okay. On the plus side, now he's gone. Okay, we're gonna take this into the reactor with us. There's a lot of hoppers on this level. There's camera 1. Okay, there's another one down the hall. We'll go ahead and heal. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put the X22 isotope that we got from research into its spot. Okay. Okay, let's turn this one. All right, hang on, I don't want it to complete. Okay, there. We have a hopper. Oh, middle's okay. Okay, that's the reactor core. We won't be going in there because we don't have the supplies needed. We don't have the suit, enviro suit that you get in storage. If you have been to storage and you're doing this after storage, then feel free to enter in there, but we won't be doing that on this walkthrough. Okay, interact.
Shield generators ready. Radiation shields activated.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. Now you can get to the shield override from in here, but I am not actually, we're not gonna go this way. We're gonna go around. Okay, so now we're gonna go get recycling, medical, and like all of the good stuff. And there's nothing in here. There's just a lot of radiation and maybe some ammunition on a dead body. Other than that, there's nothing in there.
Once we're done, we're heading up to the flight deck and escaping this ticket to my phone life pod.
Okay, here's recycling. There is only one Modkit upgrade on this level, so you only need like 25 credits. Hang on. You need 20 credits. On medical research and reactor, they're worth 20 credits. All the others are worth 25. Okay, we got a couple of assassins in here. Okay, now the Medibay is unlocked. I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm definitely going to open the Restoration Bay on this level. This is the one I tend to keep active on all the way up until engineering.
Cyborg Conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Okay, this is the Biological Systems Monitor 2. It'll show us the dose of stuff that's left for like the patches that were taken and stuff. First aid kit, that is on. Transderm patch. Audio file. This is good for recycling if you need stuff. It's worth like 3.
Please, don't cut my hours. I need the time, but I need to make sure I'm not getting anyone else sick. Hopefully, they have
Okay, I don't think I have any bullets for this. I have 10 bullets for that, so let me override this. Okay, now we're going to go get the power recharge station. There's camera. Car. I hate those cars so much. And let me just double check I didn't miss a camera. Okay. Okay, this is the armory. It'll be unlocked. We'll unlock it during the cyber access. There's the reactor core. We're not going in there. And here is the only power recharge station that I have found on this level. On the plus side, it's pretty much dead center around everything, so. Okay, let's do cyber access. I always like to save beforehand because I don't like dying in there.
My flock will require shepherds, elevated beings synthesized from the crew and Citadel's robot servants. Machines imbued with life, flesh remade in my image. Diego debases himself before me out of fear. Through his authority, I shall extend my influence over the crew.
He shall be my prophet, and they will be my disciples.
Lovely. Okay. I was like, hang it up. There's nothing in here. Alright, we're gonna follow the red line. I think. Oh, the green guys are terrible. Oh, no. No. I got sucked back in. Oftentimes, I can like, oh, I will take advantage of this. Thank you very much. Work out. Look at that. Because the green guys are horrendous. I feel like they're so much more agile and dodgy than anything else. They always seem like harder to kill. Oh, here's a new strat. I guess if the tunnel's not that long, this totally works. Come on, green guy, die. Jeez, there's like 8 of them still. I didn't mean to get sucked back in. The green guys are the hardest to kill for me. I don't know how it is for you guys. The green guys are awful. Is there any health in here? I haven't done this one in so long. Was that ice drill? Did I see a health in here? Unfortunate. Alright, there's 2 crystals in this one. One is going to unlock the armory, which has a Modkit station in it. And then the other one unlocks the northern blast door, which the northern blast door is optional, but it allows you to move along the northern hallway relatively easily instead of having to go around, admittedly, the long way. So technically they're both optional. If you don't want the mod kit station upgrade, then they're optional. But I think there's a data stick in in the armory as well. So we're just going to stick around long enough to open the armory. And then I don't have a recall escape, which is unfortunate. But there's a surgery bed on this level, so maybe we'll just take the L and then go heal. You have to be pretty close for the ice drill thing to work, so which is why I'm just hanging out with R2. I'm willing to be patient if it keeps them away from me. Alright, we're still missing something because that barrier's still up, so somebody's hanging around somewhere. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Alright, let me grab this. Oh good, recall escape. Now we can leave without getting injured. Yay. See ya. Maybe! I have no idea where I'm going! God, I get so disoriented in this place. Pull back on the stick to slow down ever so slightly. Doesn't always work, I'll admit. I don't trust this area. Yep. I was right. Not to trust it. What I am currently, my current strat, and I employ this everywhere it's possible to employ it, is to stay back in the tunnel as much as possible. It's just a matter of pulling back on the stick. For the most part, you're fighting it to push you out, and so you sort of stay here, which works really well because they often don't always come all the way over here. So it gives you sort of a bit of a breather. Doesn't always work though, but it is sort of my first go-to when I enter a new room. I guess we'll go down. This just looks like a health room. It doesn't look like there's actually anything in here. And now I'm turned around. Oh, here we go. Okay, so go up, I guess. columns, I guess. We'll go to the columns. Crystal! And then triangle for recall escape. Okay, let me make sure the armory unlocked. Yep. All right, now this mod kit, here's the data stick. Citadel station overview. Let me find a dark screen so you guys can read it. If you want. I'll go ahead and pause it for a second. Let it sit there. Okay, and this is ammunition, and here's the mod kit. I am personally not going to install it because it adds a burst fire to the mini pistol. And I already am missing lock-on, so I would rather not it be burst. So I'm just going to hold on to it. But this is a this is a damage mod kit. It increases the damage and it adds burst fire. And you can't turn the burst on and off. So if you want it to shoot 3 in a row, this is the mod for you. And it does have a damage increase. So, and give me 1 second and I'll tell you what the damage increase is, actually. The damage before is 20. That's what it should be now. Damage is 20, and when you add the mod kit, the damage is 22. So if you want that and burst fire, this is the mod for you. It is not the mod for me, so I'm not going to install it, but this is where it is. And then if you want to store weapons on this level, this is a good place to do it. And I can drop this because it's empty. And this is the target identifier. Unfortunately, I can't. Can I drop it? I can't drop it. Okay, so the target identifier that we just got. I think I already had one. So that was definitely a 1 because it hasn't gone up. So that's definitely a target identifier 1. And then this just opens into another area that we'll go through, but there's really nothing here. That's why I didn't come up here. It's just cameras overlooking, 2 overlooking the reactor, and then 1 overlooking medical. But there's nothing up here. But this is what's north of the lounge area. Okay, armory. That's the core. Now this is the cyber access room, just so you can get your bearings. Make sure this is active. Okay, now you can enter through that door. It's off the north hallway. But this is just another way in. Okay, we have a couple of... Oh, dang nabbit. I thought I was standing. Alright, this place can be a little confusing, but I honestly do know my way through. Okay, he's up here on the left. And he will throw one of those. And it's really bad because you can't see it because of the angle, so be really careful there. But he also ends up like killing himself pretty much, which is like, thank you. So find the short ladder and then go up the tall ladder. Nothing to loot on him. Make sure you're not crouching. Jump across. Jump across. And then lift up. And this is, if you've been wandering around the north hallway, this is the locked door. Don't. Did you see that thing veer? That was uncool, car. Uncool. Veering around. And be sure to loot this corpse, because he has a lot of good stuff, including a reflex patch. Which we won't use here, but... And I'm out of energy, and I really don't want... Let's run this way and ignore the hopper. Ignore the hopper. Ignore him. No, it's another car! I swear to God, these cars. Here we go. This is what I want. Alright, I'm going to go to medical, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. There is both a car and a hopper in here. Pretty sure the car... Okay, camera. Audio file. Now, full disclosure, I don't know what this is. I know how to solve it. I don't know what it does. It looks like it refers to something in there, but I haven't been able to figure it out. So check the description for any updates. If I figure out what this affects, I will put a note in the description. I have cleared this level while doing this puzzle, and I have cleared the level not doing the puzzle. And I don't remember interacting with anything that all of a sudden didn't work. So I don't know if it's just like a troll puzzle out here making you do another one. I don't know. But if I figure it out, I will let you know. Alright, time for experimental. This is another reason why I went to go get the Rapier from maintenance. Because there are maintenance bacteria in here, and the Rapier just cuts right through them like a hot knife through butter. There should be like 5 of them in total. Alright, now, this is the experimental room, which is why we can jump like that. First time through here, I was like, how do I do this? You just jump. There's something in the gravity in the air for it. There's gonna be a few more, I think. Maybe they already came out. Okay, so there's a shotgun here that may or may not have ammunition in it. It does, 6 bullets. I will take that. Empty. Drop. And I'm pretty sure that and the first aid kit and the camera are the only things in here. Oh wait, that camera is actually somewhere else. Okay, so this is where we were earlier when we came through the secret passageway. It was in this area right here. So you can explore that. This is the door that the cyber access opens. If you hadn't gotten the cyber access, this door would be closed. This is where we exited. That was where that weird little tunnel where one of the audio files was. We're gonna go ahead and finish this upstairs and then we'll do the, what I call the death room. It's crazy. Battery. Sight vision enhancement. ammunition. There's a bunch of stuff. Audio file.
You, my children, are the fruits
Of so much imagination.
and labor. Living beings with the speed and efficiency of machines.
And the battery.
But I must strive further to serve life. I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser. Then
What am I seeing?
those left alive with
Oh, underneath.
my mutagen virus. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, SHODAN, am its new god. And you,
My children are my avenging angels.
Alright, Teflon rounds. Here we go. Okay, this is the pipe hallway. We're actually going to come back and I'll show the start of that because that's where the Skully is. Okay, so now we're going to come in here. There are 2 assassins in here. One up there. And one down over here. And yes, they throw proximity mines. Must just be at like such a bad angle. There we go. Jeez Louise. Okay, that can be recycled for like 5 points, which is really nice. And then here's Energy Projectile Shield version 1, in case you don't have it. Yes, I already have one. That's pretty much all that's in there. And then their guns to recycle. Of course, you have no way of getting up there, really. Is that just the gun? Oh, shotgun. If you want a shotgun. Alright, now there should be one of those cyborgs that, like, rush you. And I haven't seen him yet. And I'm awfully a little confused about it. Because he should be here. Okay. Alright, so let me go refill energy. We're gonna go do... Every time I turn around. This level. We'll go through here. I'm opening this shut. Okay, this just reconnects all the way around. This is the starting elevator. There's radiation shield controls. camera. Storage room. On the audio file. Some good recycling. This is worth like 4 points for recycling that welder's mask. Okay, don't go in there. It's full of radiation, and I really haven't found anything in there. And then there's nothing in here. I don't know what's in here. Okay, so here's the pipe hallway. Now here, this area right here on the map, it's the westernmost piece. This is where Skully is on this one, but you can't get to it without the Turbo Motion Boots version 3, which is on engineering. So when you come back after engineering, be sure to pick up Skully because we will be doing that. And then this just connects up. Okay, so now we're ready to go deal with the shield override, which is in the center. I'm going to top up. There's often a hopper sitting like right here when you're away from this area for a while. Okay. Now I call this sort of like the death room. This just looks like a fake hole, doesn't it? Oh my god. Ha! I actually just found that for the first time. First aid kit and magnesium tip. Okay. Well, there you go. Alright, I'm going to hit save because there are 2 hoppers, a security bot, and some other stuff going on in here. Let me rearrange some stuff. Because I want a EMP next to my Rapier. So I can go straight from one to the other. Okay, now we're ready. We're going to run in, ignore everything in the room, and continue straight forward into the far room with the security bot. And stay away from the door so the hoppers can't shoot you through it. Alright, now let me get a peek. There's one. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay, now there is a second one. He must have gone out into the hall. There he is. Try and get around him. But they just spin with you, don't they? Okay. Pistol. Alright, security is now at 0. So we have that going for us. There we go. Here's some scrap. Anything else in here? No. Pop. I'll take the pop. Okay, safety override. Now we're going to have a maid model, which can easily be taken down actually with the rapier. It's really nice. Prompt is to get her up here though. And to get her before she shoots at you. And then there's 2 drones up here that we may or may not see. It depends. But we're going right. We're going to go down the stairs and go right. And I think the drones come from the left. So it's possible that we can just completely avoid them entirely. Okay, so now this is the code that you got on research, on the research level in beta cyberspace, in the beta library. This is the 3-digit code that showed up on the monitors afterwards. You're going to want to enter what is specific to your game. And I think this is this game. Yay, okay, good. So now we're going to pull that. We're going to disable that. So now that's pretty much all we're going to do in research, or I'm sorry, in Reactor. There is an audio file in the Reactor Core, but we don't have the means to get it. Like, technically you can get it, but it's going to take a lot of health kits and a lot of detox patches and a lot of save scumming in order to be able to do it. So I'm actually not going to get it, but I will show you sort of where it is. I'll get it on the way back. No, I can go this way. So we'll save just so that we'll reload this. But we're going to run in. I'm going to haul ass around and hopefully be able to dodge around the version 2 security guys. Also might not be able to. See, here's 1, and radiation's already hitting 100, and those guys are there. And I don't have enough health left. And the audio file is right here. And see, now there's no way in heck I'm making it out. Radiation leaks is the audio file. Because this can't be done until you clear engineering. So I'm going to go ahead and die and wake up in the restoration bay area. And then we'll go ahead and continue on. So I guess, in essence, we did get it. We did go ahead and get it. Might as well just keep it at that point. Go ahead and top off. Okay. Did I get that thing while I was here? There's a biological monitoring system thing. And I think I got it earlier, but I can't remember if I did or not. Ooh, recycling. Can't jump. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got it because I don't see it on the shelf. Okay, so now we have all of the audio files. We're at 0% security. This is where Skully is, but we can't get him until we come back from engineering with the right boots. So now we're going to go back and destroy the laser so that you can activate every time the elevator to executive when you're ready, and you won't have to come back and do that. Wasted all of my energy. And we didn't go back here. But we connected to this area from the other door. There's really nothing back here. There's not even really any loot back there. There's no collectibles, no audio files, no hardware that I found. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Alright, we're going back to research. I wish we had proximity mines this early, because that would be a really nice way of dealing with these guys. This might work. Okay, once we enter in here, and if you were in here looking around earlier, you remember the 4 sort of glass pods that are in there? Shodan is going to break them open, and they're going to be filled with those mutants with the yellow heads. And I am actually going to speedrun this and kind of get in and out and vaguely ignore them. But you can take them out if you want. I just prefer to just move on and just get around them. But you can kill them. What's that? I guess we'll go ahead and kill them because they're probably collating right out here.
I see you
What else?
Insect. Do not be fooled into thinking that you have preserved the home of your species. At this moment, I am finding a mutagen virus in one of the graves. To a festering pile of postulant mutations.
It's better to just run past them because, you know. Crying out loud. This guy is here after you destroy the laser. I forgot. That's my fault. But on the plus side, surgery bed is right here. I need to highlight this stuff. Alright, this guy's going down. Once you take this guy out, this level is pretty much free to stop. Stop it! God. Once you take him out, this level is free to just run around. I never really have anything spawn after this. So, messy, but there we go. Yay, surgery bed. I do love the levels that have a surgery bed. It's so nice. So there you go. Security is 0. All the audio files, all the hardware that I'm aware of, and we've destroyed the laser so that now when you're ready to go to executive, you can just go. You won't have to come back here. So there you go.